The next day, the papers were making me out to be a bright star of the future. Got a blinding agent, and he set up the sweetest deal for me. I had more money in my pocket than I knew what to do with. I bought a house for my mum and dad. I saw that my brothers and my sisters were right, but the girls, oh man! Skirts so short you don't know where to look. Don't get me wrong, I'm no amateur. I went to have a few girls on the estate, but these girls are something else. I ain't lying. You know what you got to do, but don't know where to start. But it got to the point now where the other lads are thinking I might be a bit light on my feet unless I make my move. I'm just biding time, that's all. I'll know when I'm ready. And I am ready. I feel good. Like I'm the best ever. I'm primed, ripe and ready. Just like that girl had better be ready. 'Cause it is time. Time for me, Rod Tyler, to unleash.
But it doesn't make sense.
Of course it makes sense. You were just choosing not to think. You want sugar in yours?
No, Ty. Look, they made a mistake, a blinding mistake, man.
No, they didn't.
Why can't they just put their hands up?
It is right there, Sean, if you could be bothered to look.
I grew up watching them every bank holiday. They made a mistake, it's no big deal.
Only if they made one, but it wasn't a mistake.
All right, then, explain it to me.
All right. Are you standing comfortably?
Get on with it, Max.
Then I shall begin. Right, you and me in this room, which is in this police station is on the street. This street is in this borough is in this city is in this country is in this continent. All right, I will cut to the chase.
Thank you.
We all exist in this universe. This one great, big universe, correct?
If you say so.
And I do. Now, there is a theory going around that as well as this universe, there are millions and millions of other universes.
I think you've been watching too much Star Trek, Max.
Think of any decision you've ever made. Do I buy chicken for dinner tonight, or do I buy a pizza? Do I marry Heather Palmer or Sandy Connell? Do I stay in uniform or be a detective? See where I'm going?
Yeah, insane.
As you choose to go one way, a brand new universe is created that shows you going the other way. I married Heather, had 3 girls, but somewhere out there is me shacked up with Sandy Connell. That's a fact. Look it up. Go online.
It's not a fact, it's a theory.
So let's imagine the world of fiction operates the same as us. They have millions of other universes like us, agreed?
Yeah.
So that means, somewhere out there is a universe that exists with George Lazenby as James Bond. Right. So, in George Lazenby's universe as James Bond, the events of You Only Live Twice never happened. In his universe as James Bond, he went straight from Thunderball to On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Look, but Sean Connery was James Bond in Thunderball.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
You are not listening.
I'm listening to every word, mate.
Universes, Sean, millions of them. Lazenby's universe is James Bond doing everything Connery was doing in Dr. No, From Russia with Love and Thunderball, but skipping over You Only Live Twice and going straight to Her Majesty's Secret Service. Prosecution rest.
I can't argue with you. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
So, what do you have for me today, young man?
Bleeding carnage is what? My March a hotel in town last night. The Blues finest were larging it up in the bar, celebrating their 2-0 win over Norwich. A bunch of Norwich fans were also there.
What, did it go on?
Oh, they were in London. They wanted to make a weekend of it. A few drinks later, both sides are getting well into it. Your Blues this, your Canaries that. Wasn't long before it blew up into a mini riot. Tables flipped over, glasses smashed. The whole bar looked like a bomb site.
Right, and the reason why we are being called into this?
One of the barmen got stabbed in the face with a beer bottle.
Nasty.
Yeah, he's all right, but it was a bad cut. He's going to be scarred for the rest of his life.
So, who's the lucky one who did it then?
Well, this is where the fun begins. There were well over a dozen people in that bar and no one saw a thing. The barman tried to stop the fight, and before you ask, he has no idea who stabbed him. So, either no one saw anything...
And if you believe that...
Or our lot are covering up for one of theirs, and the Norwich boys are doing the same.
Any other witnesses?
Well, there were some girls hanging around, according to the barman. About 3 or 4, he reckons. And the blues players were taking turns and chatting them up. Always in there on match days, you know the type, wannabe wags. Skirts as short as belts, trying to land themselves a Premier League boyfriend.
Has anyone taken their statements yet?
That, Max, is our cue.
Right then, so who's first?
Helen Cottle, age 18. She's in interview room 3.
OK then, let's go.
Kelly.
My mate.
Who's Kelly, Helen?
Kelly Arnett, one of the other girls at the bar.
Right.
She's been after one for years, has Kelly.
After what?
A footballer. Younger the better, and she weren't interested in no championship player either. Not for Kelly, no way. It was Premier League or nothing. Those are the words, Kelly's words, her words, not mine.
Right, okay, so...
Anyhow, she found out where they all hang out, you know, after a home game. Usually the 3 of us would go out every weekend, but Claire had the flu. I didn't want to go. I was up for a girls' night in, you know, X Factor, pizza, bottle of wine. But Kelly was desperate. She always is.
Right, so what happened, Helen?
It was 'cause he looked like Orlando Bloom.
What?
My favourite actor in the whole wide world is Orlando Bloom. I just love him, ever since Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm sorry, but what exactly does that have to do...
He looks like him. Rod Tyler. Don't you think?
I don't know.
He does. A little.
A little. They could be twins. Kelly kept on saying to me, he's looking at ya, he's looking at ya.
And you like that?
Of course I did. I mean, he's unbelievably gorgeous. He was so nice. Really friendly, at least at first. I knew what he had in mind. I knew he was chatting me up. Still liked it. And, you know...
Yeah, but is it relevant?
We were kissing. He was a really good kisser. He was nice and tender, stroking my leg up and down. He asked me if I wanted to go upstairs.
I think we're straying off the point a little here, Helen.
Sorry.
The trouble that broke out in the bar. The fight. Did you see any of it?
I saw the players coming in all pleased with themselves, chanting 2-0 all the time. When they saw the Norwich fans still wearing their footy shirts, it made them want to shout louder. They can be so cocky sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right, all the time. Ashley Thomas is the worst one though, ain't he?
Well, you tell us, you were there.
He was leading it, getting right into the Norwich fans' faces. It would have kicked off right then and there if it weren't for Rod. He was so nice.
Nice.
Well, he shielded me. He put his arm round me.
Why would he do that?
From all the glass, it shattered when that idiot Ashley Thomas kicked the table over.
Was that when the fight started?
I think so. It was all going on behind us.
Us?
I was with Rod. He took me by the hand and led me to the lift.
So you didn't actually see the assault on the barman?
No, I was in the lift with Rod. We were kissing. It was really nice. He knows how to treat a girl.
Does he now?
Yeah, honest. He booked a room, we had champagne.
Was it nice?
It was great. Really, really great.
Right, well, thank you for coming, Helen. We appreciate it.
Is that it?
For now. We'll need to speak with Mr. Tyler, of course, take his statement.
He's really nice.
I'm sure he is.
Honestly.
Are you all right, Helen?
I'm fine.
Yeah, but if neither of you saw the assault on the barman, I don't think we'll be troubling you again. Okay? Helen?
Yeah?
You can go now.
Oh, right, thanks.
Oh, sorry, Helen, just one more thing. It's just a formality. We don't appear to have your date of birth written down. Could you tell me again how old you are, please?
18?
You're the same age as my granddaughter, 1995, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, it's not right, Helen. If you were 18 years of age, you would have been born in 1993 or 4. How old are you really, Helen?
15, but I'll be 16 soon, honest.
Why did you lie about your age?
Why do you think? And my mum would kill me if she found out I was there.
You said you were getting intimate with Rod Tyler.
Yeah,
How intimate?
we went all the way.
Helen, I have to ask, was Rod Tyler aware of how old you were?
I told him I was 18. It wasn't his fault.
What wasn't his fault?
He thought I could handle it.
Handle what?
That's why he was so
What, Helen?
rough with me. I mean, I'm not stupid or anything. I was wondering... He didn't have to do that. He's so rough. I mean, he's Rod Tyler. He's absolutely gorgeous. I would have done anything he wanted, anything he said. He didn't have to...
He didn't have to what, Helen?
He was on top of me and he was hurting me.
Helen, what do you think happened to you?
Rape. I think... Rod Tyler, he raped me.
Okay, well, Helen, it's going to be all right. We're going to stop the interview right now, okay? We're not the ones you should be speaking to at this stage, but we'll find someone who's able to, all right? We're going to help you.
Coffee for me, please, Sean. Make it black.
Did you find a Soviet officer?
Yes, P.T. Caulfield. She's really good. She's with Helen and her mum now. She's taken her to the Haven. Caulfield has been getting all the gory details from her, you know. Was he wearing a condom? Was he not wearing a condom?
Do you mind?
Medical examiner found bruises all over on her back. It's in the file. Look, Sean, if you're this squeamish, maybe I should bring in someone else with me to speak with Mr. Tyler.
Oh, Rod Tyler's here.
Been here for the last hour, waiting to give a statement about the barman. He's in interview room 2. So, can you handle this?
Yeah, Max, I can handle this. You don't have to worry about me.
So what do you think?
I'm thinking, for years I've prayed never to get a bloody he said, she said case. What the hell are we supposed to do with that?
Our best, my boy, our best.
Papers reckon he's going to Barca in the summer for 75 mil.
Who?
Rod Tyler. Well, you don't follow footy much, do you, Max?
Rugby's more my game than snooker.
Well, Man City are rumoured to be putting in a bid of 80.
80 mil for him, their money. How many goals has he scored since he got back from injury? A poxy 2.
I thought you didn't follow footy.
I didn't say I didn't follow footy. I said rugby and snooker were my sport.
Ah, Blues boy, are you?
Fulham, actually.
Nothing but a pub team.
Yeah. A pub team that beat Liverpool. Right then. Feel ready to do some grown-up work?
Yeah, you're the boss. Let's have the scumbag.
Why don't you calm down a little bit first, eh?
Will you please stop talking to me like I'm on probationer, Max?
Well, then don't act like one. We don't even know if he's guilty.
It's just an expression.
Obviously, just don't make a habit of it.
Look, Max, I want him to be innocent as much as you.
Well, son, I never said that. All I want is the truth.
Yeah, but it's my season ticket that helps pay his wages. My little brother's got posters of him all over his bedroom. It'll break his heart.
Well, seeing as you're still new round here, it might be best for me to take the lead. But jump in if you feel the need.
Oh, I am surprised he hasn't lawyered up by now.
What did you say?
I said I'm surprised he hasn't brought his brief.
No, that is not what you said.
Yes, it is.
No, you said, I'm surprised he hasn't lawyered up.
Same thing.
Not quite, my lad.
All right, what's your problem?
First off, Mr. Tyler has not been arrested. He's just here for questioning. So let's not give him so much of a hard time that he feels the need to get his lawyer. But we do need answers. Secondly off, don't ever talk like a Yank in front of me again for the rest of your life. This isn't an episode of NYPD Blue, all right? I cannot fart loud enough to tell you how much I hate Yanks.
Why do you hate Yanks?
Another story for another time. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Rodney Tyler?
It's me. Call me Rod.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
For the benefit of the tape, I am D.S. Matthews.
I'm DC Armitage.
Pleased to meet you.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Now, before you begin, it is my duty to inform you that this interview is being recorded. You're entitled to have a solicitor present. You are not under arrest, so you're free to leave at any time, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you may rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
That's all right.
You sure?
I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. How's your ankle doing, by the way?
Not bad. Still a bit sore, though.
You seemed a bit slow against Chelsea last weekend.
Yeah, but fair's fair, though. I've been out injured for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, we could have done with you against Juventus.
Don't remind me. It was torture for me watching us play the way we did. I mean, what was Ronnie thinking?
I don't think he was thinking at all.
Maybe all he could think about was the tasty woman he has at home waiting for him.
Which one?
What, say again?
Oh, no, you did not hear me say that.
Well, that is one for the tabloids, I suppose.
Don't even think about it. The force is in enough trouble over that sort of
Yeah, quiet.
I mean, I think I've said enough already.
So when are you going to start banging in some goals again then, Rod?
Don't worry, it's doing my head in as well.
That Spanish kid is not in your league, though, is he?
He's all right. Can't speak a word of English, but there you go.
Well, he's been with your club all season. What's he waiting for?
We love playing him at cards, though. On the bus.
Why is that?
Because he always loses. He's got no idea what a straight flush is, the sap.
I don't care as long as he scores.
My thoughts exactly. So, gents, what can I do you for?
We just need you to help us clear up a few things, Mr. Tyler.
It's Rod.
Sorry, Rod.
My dad says only those who work for a living should be called Mister.
He doesn't think what you earn is a living.
Overpaid, overpriced, according to him.
Well, he may have a point, no offence.
Between you and me, I'd play for nothing, but if you was offered silly money, crazy money to do your job, you take it, you bite their hand off. Who's going to say no? Not me. That's what I keep telling him.
Who?
My old man. I didn't hear him complain when I bought a house for him in Mum, though. Not a word come out of him then.
I like that. It's a nice thing to do, looking after your mum and dad.
Well, what else can I do? Got to share the love.
Yeah, you got to. Well, that's good. That's really good. Good on you.
You all right?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
It seemed, I don't know, a bit leery to me.
He probably wants to see the club qualify for the Champions League this season.
That will happen. Have no fear.
In that case, I have faith in you.
I have to say, it don't sound like coppers.
What?
Well, it just sounds like I'm having a couple of jars with a couple of mates down a pub.
It's nice to still be thought of as a bit of a lad at my age. Cheers, Rod.
Attention must be paid.
Right.
Are you sure you're not being funny with me?
I'm sure. Must be your imagination.
Must be. So, this about last night, right?
Yeah, is there anything you can tell us about it?
Well, my fault. I swear to God.
What was it?
The geezer, innit?
Geezer?
Yeah, the Norwich fan. Black one. Matthew and all. No offence, mate.
Don't worry about it.
His mate started a fight. It was him who had the bottle.
Who did?
The geezer.
Black geezer?
Yeah, him. He was aiming for Ash's head. Would have glassed him, caused him enough damage if Luke hadn't stopped him. He pushed him back, but he didn't hit him. And if that geezer said that I did, then he's a liar. All of his mates were screaming, lad, blues of this, blues of that. He was going deaf. They was barking. I just got straight out of there. I didn't know about the barman until this morning.
Who was there, Rod?
Luke Danny Hughes, Lenny Palmer, Ashley Thomas, of course. The old first team.
Yeah, you and Ashley are always together, ain't you?
He's my boy. The only geezer in the world I'd say that I actually loved.
Well, that's nice to hear.
My sister used to say, don't be afraid to show your feminine side.
Oh, that sister's gotta love him.
Or kill him. So, is that it? Can I go now?
Not just yet, Mr. Tyler.
Enough with a mister. Call me Rod.
Sorry, Rod. Thing is, this fight you had, the assault on the barman.
Which I didn't see. I was out of it by then.
Yeah, very lucky. Now, you see, Rod, the incident in the bar has brought up another serious matter.
I don't understand.
There is something else we'd like to discuss with you.
I can't imagine what that is.
Can't you?
No, I can't.
Well, why don't you try, Rod? Rod, try real hard.
I am trying. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. Honest to God.
You're sure about this?
Positive. I play fair. On the pitch and off. If I'd done wrong, like broken a law and that, then I would know.
Does the name Helen Cottle mean anything to you, Rod?
No.
You are sure now?
Yeah. I've never heard of her. What's this about then?
Well, there's been an allegation.
What allegation?
Made against you.
An allegation of rape.
Rape? You what? I mean, stroll on.
This Helen Cottle said you raped her.
No. No way.
Yes, way.
No.
She says she met you in a Montmartre hotel in town. When after a few drinks in the bar, you took her upstairs to your room and you committed a sexual assault.
It weren't like that.
So what was it like?
It weren't like that at all.
So you do know this Helen Cottle then?
Yes.
A moment ago you said you didn't.
Yes.
So you lied to us?
No, I didn't lie. I just didn't exactly tell the truth.
Why didn't you start telling us the truth now, Rod? Nothing but.
It's when you said Helen Cottle. I don't know her. I mean, I didn't know her last name. If you just said Helen, then I might have.
Might have what?
I might have known.
So if we just said Helen, not her last name, you would know who she was?
Yeah. I don't know any Helens.
Right, okay, that makes a lot of sense, Rod.
But no way did I rape her.
Right then.
She must have been on something big time to be claiming that.
Why don't you tell us your side? What happens?
Look, after the match, we stayed in the ground. Had a few pints in the club bar. Some of the boys had too much, myself included, I must admit. You know how it is.
How it is?
No, sorry, Rod, I'm afraid we don't know how it is, but please continue.
It was me, Ashley Thomas, Danny, and the Croatian, Luca. In fact, it was Luca that was knocking them back like no tomorrow. We was all trying to keep up with him. By then, none of us had any juice to get in our cars and we didn't want to go home. So I thought, let's book into an hotel. Sleep it off. Drive home first thing. We picked a Montmartre. It was nearer and they had the rooms.
And the bit of the story where Helen comes in?
Easy, son.
Now I know you're getting leery with me.
Answer the question, please.
As soon as we went to the bar for a nightcap.
In spite of you being drunk already.
A couple more went hurt, we thought. Decided to make a night of it. And there they were.
Who is they?
Girls. Talent. Whatever you want to call them. Short skirts up to here, bosoms out there. High heels, loads of makeup, my word. Staring us out. Smiling. Waiting for us to make our move. Well, who wouldn't under them circumstances?
You mean rape?
No, I didn't say that.
No, you didn't.
I saw Helen, and we got chatting. She was really nice. She was putting her hand on my hand. You know, stroking and that.
Did you like it, Rod?
Yeah, it was nice. I did like it.
Sounds like you were loving it. Then what?
We kissed. We was kissing each other. She was all over me, all my life. Asked if she wanted to go upstairs, and she said yes. So I took her up.
Then what?
Do you want me to draw you a picture, mate?
Just tell us.
We got to my room, and we was kissing again. I don't think we stopped kissing. We took each other's clothes off, then we did it. We had sex.
There has to be a bit more to it than that, Rod.
There was, but...
But what?
Well, you know.
No, we don't know.
All right. I was steamed up. I couldn't wait to get her dress off, to see her naked. And she was up for it as well, I'm telling you. If she said no, I would have stopped on my life. I kissed her goodbye on the forehead. What kind of rapist does that?
Rod, I have a picture here that I'd like to show you. Don't be alarmed.
I'm all right.
As you can see, these are pictures of Helen's back. Do you see her bruises? Nasty looking, aren't they?
Yes.
She said that it was you who did this to her, Rod.
Well, she's a bloody liar, 'cause it weren't. It weren't.
Then who was it, Rod?
Rod, can I remind you, you're entitled to have a lawyer present.
Why would I need one? I ain't done nothing wrong. I don't need a lawyer.
So you are waiving your rights.
If you're innocent, you don't hide. My dad told me that.
So you are waiving your right.
It sounds like it.
We need to hear you say it.
I waive my right. And I can explain this, because this is bleeding mad.
Please do. Explain away.
This Helen must be barking, well and truly. She already had them bruises. She told me about them. She said she got them from school. Gymnastics, I think. Yeah, it was gymnastics. She's good. She's won medals.
So you knew Helen was a schoolgirl?
Yeah.
You knew she was underage?
Nah, of course I didn't.
Oh?
What'd you take me for? She said she was 18.
And you believed her?
Of course I believed her. She looked it. And now she's saying I don't believe it. It's mad. Well, in truth... Look.
Milk?
Yes. Well, don't keep it to yourself.
What about Diamonds Are Forever?
What about it?
At the end of Her Majesty's Secret Service, Bond's wife gets shot.
I know, tragic. It brought a tear to my eye, thanks.
And at the start of Diamonds Are Forever, Bond is after the bloke who did it. The bald bloke with the white cap.
Blofeld. Not necessarily.
Watch it again, Max. Get a DVD and go start at the beginning.
I will never watch that again. Sean Connery only came back for the money to do that one. It was the worst Bond film ever. That and Octopussy and The View to a Kill, which I won't even have in the house.
At the beginning of the film, Bond wants revenge.
George Lazenby is in a different universe.
Oh, not this again.
Sean Connery's universe, to be exact. Now, in his universe, On Her Majesty's Secret Service never happened. Connery's Bond never got married, so the beginning of Diamonds Are Forever follows on from You Only Live Twice.
Which in Lazenby's universe
did not happen.
Right.
Well done, young man. You got there at last. You make your dad proud. Now, how about we try doing our jobs? Just an idea. I don't know who to believe.
Well, I find it hard to believe a woman would lie about rape. Don't call me naive.
You're naive.
If she's lying about it, how did she get those bruises, eh? The way he was sitting there, so bleeding sure of himself.
Why'd you have it in for him? He plays for your team, doesn't he?
I have it in for him because he's overrated. Just because he kicks a ball around, he thinks he can do what he wants. They all do.
I'd like to have you on my jury.
Yeah, you know I'm a better copper than that, Max.
I sincerely hope so, Sean, but that remains to be seen.
He said Helen said she was 18, yeah?
Yes.
Right.
Go live.
Yeah, but how did he know she was 18, Max?
Because she told him, of course.
But why did she tell him, Max? Why did she do that? Do you go around telling people your age? No, no one does. No one does that unless they're asked.
Sean, you are officially losing me.
Well, then keep up. He must have asked her how old she was. He had to have done.
So what?
Why? He had no reason to, unless he thought there was a chance she was underage.
So you think he raped her anyway?
Look, if a girl tells you she's 20, but looks 16, then she's 12.
All right, I am officially lost again.
If you have to ask, you don't go near. Simple. In his mind, she was 15 years old. He knew she was 15. We've got him. He's a pervert.
We haven't got anything.
He broke the law.
Well, of course he broke the law. But did he know it at the time?
The bruises, Max.
Which could have come about from her doing gymnastics at school, like he said.
He was rough with her. You don't believe that nonsense he said, do you?
What I believe doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Boy, enough of that.
Joke.
You might not believe, I might not believe. What matters is what the court believes, if this ever gets to court.
Yeah, we'll see.
The best we can hope for is a suspended sentence for unlawful sex, assuming, of course, the CBS will want to go anywhere near it. Trust me on this one, Sean. I've been on the job 30 years longer than you have.
I can do without the wise old man speech, Max, yeah?
All right. What is it? What's the matter with you? What is it really?
I used to go to school with the likes of him, okay? Leery redneck kids.
I hate to break it to you, Sean, but being leery is not against the law.
And by the way, you going on about me sounding American. What about you, then?
Come again?
Asking if he needed a lawyer.
And?
Nobody says lawyer, Max.
What are you going on about?
Nobody says lawyer. They say solicitor or brief. In America, that's where they say lawyer.
In case you are not aware, Sean, lawyer is an English word.
In case you're not aware, Americans speak of the English.
They do not speak English, they speak American, Sean. They take the English language and bastardise like they do to everything else. Now, can we get on with what we're paid to do?
Lead on.
I'm hearing this, Mum.
It's all right, love.
It's not all right, though, is it? I know I look stupid, but I'm not stupid, right?
No one is saying that, love.
Yes, you are. I know you are. Helen is a stupid girl. I've been hearing that all my life. What is it, eh? I'm not crying enough for you. That I don't cry at all, is that it? Because I don't cry, I was gagging for it. Do you want me to cry? All right, I'll cry. I'll cry if you bloody well want me to.
How about telling us the truth?
I am telling you the truth.
The whole truth, Helen.
What are you saying?
The bruises on your back, for one.
My bruises, yeah?
How did you get them?
I told ya.
How did you really get them, Helen?
I don't like you.
Helen?
I said I don't like him. I'm not speaking to him. I want to go.
But before you say anything else, Helen, you should know we went to your school. We spoke to a Miss Sibold. Does that name ring a bell?
PE.
Say again?
She's my PE teacher at school, right?
She's also your gymnastics coach, isn't she?
You think you're so smart, don't you?
She gave us a different version of how you got those bruises. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, come on, Helen. You know where this is going. Tell us the truth, love.
I got the bruises from doing gymnastics. Don't look at me like that. After I told you what he did, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
You understand that was a very silly thing to do.
Very silly.
She said it would be your word against his.
She?
Needed more, she said.
Well, who is she?
He still did what he did. I weren't lying about that.
Difficult to prove.
So, you're just giving up? It's funny, but Mum said I should cry, didn't you, Mum?
No.
That's what you said. I've hardly ever cried in my life. All these years, I'm just that kind of kid. I've just never cried.
Look, Helen, don't worry
Even
about...
when my dad died, I didn't shed a tear, and I loved him. Mum thought I was weird. She still does, don't you, Mum?
No.
Just cry, Helen. Her and Mandy on at me all the time. Cry like her, Mum said.
I don't know if that would make much difference.
But he raped me.
I believe you, Helen.
You do?
Yes.
Thank you.
Who's Mandy, Helen?
A mate, just a mate.
Cry like her. Do you mean Mandy? Why does she want you to cry like her? Did something happen to Mandy?
Like you care.
Because if something did, you should tell us.
Why?
Because we can help.
Like you're helping me. You didn't help her.
Help whom?
Mandy, you were going to say Mandy, weren't you, Helen?
Tell us, Helen, what happened to Mandy?
She told me the same thing happened to her. He hurt her, all right? People call us slappers, but not even slappers deserve that to happen to them, do they? Do they?
Talk to us, Helen.
I weren't the first one.
Was Mandy the first, then? Helen, please, look at me. Was Mandy the first?
Tyler is up front with him. Only a few seconds remaining on the clock left. They need to do something, and it needs to happen now. Here's Yannick's nice cushion header for Tyler!
Yes! Get in!
Straight into the back of the net. Only a few seconds remaining, and Rod Tyler may have done it. He may have very well put his team in the championship race. Well, you would almost settle for a simple tap in the circumstances.
my boy,
You would settle
2-1.
for anything as long as it went into the back of the net. But Rod Tyler does not just score goals, he scores crackers.
Yes.
And I will defy
Yes.
anyone not to
Yes.
see a better goal than that.
Can you see if you can find the rugby?
So, what'd you think of that goal then, boys? Oh, ye of little faith. Told you I'd score, eh?
Yeah, I know. I was listening on the radio.
Still got that leery look, I see. Look, fellas, I really appreciate you coming out to tell me there ain't going to be any charges, but it's a bad time. I'm on my way to training. But thank you. It's a load off my mind, I can tell you. No word of a lie.
But you did have unlawful sex with a 15-year-old, Rod.
Yeah, but I didn't know she was 15, did I? Can't do me for that.
Believe me, Rod, as much as I would love it, it's not my job to do you.
We just make the arrests.
CPS won't go near this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not guilty of having sex with an underage girl if I believe she was 18 at the time and I was under the age of 24, which I am, and have never been charged of a like offence.
Oh, someone has been Googling the Sexual Offences Act, haven't they?
You can't touch me.
Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Rodney, but Section 6 was revoked and repealed 8 years ago. You need to brush up on your own work, son.
Still a word against mine.
Rod, for someone who does not need a brief, you don't half sound like one.
Yeah, a little sure of yourself, eh? A little sure there, Rodney.
I have to be.
I know the feeling.
You?
Yes, me.
Us.
Right you are then. Can I go now?
Rod, you don't really think we came here just to tell you this, do you?
Well, what is it then?
Does the name Mandy Davis mean anything to you?
Mandy Davis.
Come on, let's not start that again. Do you know a Mandy?
I think so.
A young, pretty brunette you picked up in Montmartre about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
You didn't say you'd been to the hotel before.
You didn't ask.
Now is not the time to be playing the smart ass, Rod.
Heaven forbid. So, what about Mandy?
You don't know, you have no idea.
Rod, you are beginning to scare us. You really are.
She goes to the same school as Helen. They are mates. She says you raped her.
Hold up!
What are you going to tell us? You were all over each other. You took her back to your room, had sex with her, and then what?
You kissed her goodbye on her forehead.
Them slags are out to get me, can't you tell?
Mandy changed her mind about bringing charges. She didn't think she would be believed, but she does now, after hearing what you did to Helen.
Let her. Her word against mine.
As well as Helen's.
You said she withdrawn a statement.
Yeah, but now she has changed her mind.
Now, that's 2 girls who'll be pressing charges.
Even if the charges don't stick, it still looks bad. What's stopping any one of these girls from selling their stories to the papers? How many more young girls are going to come forward? You're in it right up to your neck, son.
You should have found yourself a girlfriend, Rod.
Girlfriend? Is that supposed to be funny? Where am I supposed to find a girlfriend? I train, I play footy, that's it, nothing else. Where do I go to find a girlfriend? The library? Girls like Ellen are the only ones we meet. They want it. You know they want it. Joke is, they don't look at me twice if I was a postman or a train driver or something. My brother Lee works in a supermarket, stacking tins of beans and toilet roll for his trouble. He ain't bad looking, just skint all the time. Can he get a woman? You're having a laugh. The best he can do is marry Debbie Greenwood. Some fat lump of lard he knew from school. Ugly ain't the word. You think I want to end up like that? Behave yourself.
At least what he has with her is real.
Real? Do you know my brother? Do you see that look on his face whenever he's seen out with that fat... That ain't real. That is a living death. Real is cleaning people's floor for a living. My sister. Real is trying to scrape by on minimum wage like my dad. I don't want real. I've had enough of real. I want a fantasy. I want the beautiful girls and the flash cars. You know what? They want me. They want it, and we give it to them. It's all we're about.
Yes, Rod, of course.
You know what? I think I will call my brief now.
I think that is a very good idea. He can meet you at the station. Right. It's off home for me. Night, Sean.
No.
Oh, by the way, we got him.
Got who?
The bloke who stabbed the barman in the hotel. It turns out he's one of the Norwich City supporters after all.
Oh, well, that's good then, isn't it?
Well, I say bloke. Just a kid, really. Doesn't look a day over 20. Trying to show how tough he was to all his mates by taking on a blues player.
Yeah, well, for his sake, I hope it was worth it.
He's writing up a statement as we speak. There's 2 cases solved. Not a bad day's work, if I say so myself.
Oh, yeah, that's excellent. That's good.
Now, what are you looking so glum about?
I'm not glum.
Rod Tyler is a leery git, like you say. With any luck, we're going to put him away.
I said I wasn't glum, Max.
So why are you looking at it?
I was thinking.
About what?
Roger Moore, if you must know.
Roger Moore?
Yeah.
What about him?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but at the beginning of For Your Eyes Only, Bond goes to visit the grave of his wife who died in on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
I can see where you're going with this. That, my friend, is not a problem at all.
Kind of kicks your millions of universes theory into touch, though, doesn't it?
Well, when it comes to Bond, both Roger Moore and George Lazenby have the exact same universe. They share it.
Does that go for Dalton?
No.
But the bloke who played M in Living Daylights is the same M as Roger Moore's last 2 Bond movies.
Well, it doesn't matter. New Bond, different universe.
Pierce Brosnan?
Different universe.
Daniel Craig? And before you say different universe, he's got the same problem as Dalton. Same M for 2 different Bonds.
Different universes, sure.
so some universes...
The fictional universes.
Are like what, exactly the same?
Even though different actors are playing the same part. Happy?
For now.
Why don't you go and lie down for a bit before your headache gets any worse?
I think I might, thanks. Should have listened, I was warned.
About what? What are you warned about?
About you.
What have you heard? What have people been saying?
All right. You were a good copper once.
I still am.
Touch of the old school about you. For a time, your 2 best friends were Jack and his cousin Daniels, but now, the bloke you want next to you in a fight will watch your back, always.
Well, you must have asked a lot of questions.
No offence.
None taken.
I like to know who I'm working with, that's all.
When I was a kid, my mum used to say, whatever it is that you are thinking, someone else is thinking it too.
Pardon me?
I asked about you.
Touché, Max.
Thank you.
Well, let's have it then. What have you asked? What you been hearing about me?
That you think you are a good copper as well.
Hold up, I am a good copper.
But there is a touch of the new school about you.
Oh, which you could say about any up-and-coming officer with half a brain.
You're ambitious, you're driven.
So what? Who isn't? I don't know who you've been talking to.
And you have a really nasty habit of interrupting your senior ranking officer when he's trying to speak to you.
All right. I'm sorry.
You will be, if you keep that up.
Lesson learned.
I believe well hope so, Sean.
It is.
Is it me, or are you fobbing me off?
As if I would.
Don't fob me off here, Sean.
I'm not.
You should listen for once.
I am listening, please. Continue.
This is your third nick in under 3 years. Obviously, you never like hanging around in the same place for long. You're always looking ahead. You've got your beady eyes out for that big important case that's going to make you a legend one day.
Okay.
But you still have a lot to learn. You need to focus more on where you are and what you're doing.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but what?
Never mind.
What?
It's nothing, honestly. Carry on.
You need to have patience. But you are bright, honest, and most importantly, you're loyal. No partner of yours will ever face trouble by himself.
You must have asked a lot of questions.
No offence, but I like to know who I'm working with.
None taken. So what's the verdict then?
On you?
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, you're not bad. You can stay with me for a bit. You might learn something.
Cheers, I think.
Now, put your back down, Sean. I've had worse partners than you. You know, 10 times worse. So are you?
I know what.
Staying.
Well, that depends.
On what?
Is there anything else you need to know about me?
No, Sean. Is there anything else you need to know about me?
No, Max.
Well, I'm glad that is sorted, because I don't know about you, but I am gasping. I'll say we find the nearest boozer and you can buy me a pint, shall we?
Lead on, sir.
In The Interrogation by Roy Williams, Max was played by Kenneth Cranham and Sean by Alex Lanipecken. Rod was played by Joe Sims and Helen by Katie Angeli. Helen's mum was played by Tracy Wiles and the commentator was Adam Billington. The Interrogation was directed by Jessica Drumgoole.
Which is how I felt whenever I went to that school mum and dad sent me to. I loved those guys on the street corner. They could do whatever they wanted. Fight, laugh, wolf whistle at any young girl that would pass their way. People would cross the street to avoid them. That is what I wanted. People to cross the street to avoid me. The crew that I was desperate to join was the BMC, Bear Money Crew, which is run by Big Bo and his cousin Lincoln. The BMC were in charge of it all. Dope, crack, weed that was coming in and out of the 4 high-rise towers on the local estate. Now, Big Bo was a huge brer, and I mean huge. But he was also the scariest man to ever walk the planet. No one ever called him fat. Twice. At first, my mum was glad that I was getting out of the house instead of moping around, hanging out with such a nice boy like Lincoln, whose family she went to church with. If only she knew how often her son was bunking off school to hang out with nice boy Lincoln. I would feel like I was the luckiest kid in the world. Whenever I was out with Bo and Lincoln, I could do anything. Thanks to them, I was beginning to know important people, and important people were beginning to know me. It wasn't long before I gave up going to school altogether. Out here on the streets, I could earn big money, be a part of something, and learn out here what I couldn't learn in school. Bo was my teacher, instructing me how to fend off junkies who had no money, negotiate with ones that do, never hand over the product yourself, especially when it's a new client, how to signal to his brares whenever I saw 5-0 policeman coming, learning to measure an ounce of weed, never giving away too much or too little. It was definitely like being back at school sometimes, but this was the kind of school I could live with. I was living the dream. Every now and then, Mum and Dad would go berserk because I was missing so many days off school and they were getting letters. Now, my dad may be short, but he could pack a punch. That was certainly the case whenever he got hold of me. I could see their point, like they were paying enough money for me to go there, so I would then just lie to their faces, saying how sorry I was and that I would never do this again. And they would believe me. By then, I was past caring what Mum, Dad, or what anyone else in my family thought. No way was I giving up the sweet life. Big Bo was about 6 years older than me, but to me, he was the father I always wanted. I watched in awe sometimes the way Bo would deal with rival gangsters trying to muscle in on his territory. Big Bo was afraid of no one. The first time I ever saw someone get shot was when Lincoln and Bo had invited me to go on a drive with them. They had to deal with some little cretin who owed them money. But this wasn't going to be easy as they had to drive through another gang's territory. From their car, across the street, they saw their guy hanging outside his front door. I'm shaking when Bo hands me the piece, telling me it's time I prove my worth to the crew. I was scared, but mostly of the way Bo is glaring at me, telling me ever so quietly and scaringly to take the gun. I take the gun, but I can't stop shaking. I was a little dazed and confused when Lincoln and Bo just burst out laughing. Then Lincoln takes the gun off me and goes out into the street to shoot the guy himself. Bo rubs my shoulders for me, telling me to relax. Everyone shakes the first time they hold a gun, he explains. They wouldn't be human otherwise. It was only a test. And I passed. A few hours later, I watch on the telly the police going over the entire area of the shooting, appealing for witnesses and all of that. Mum was in a flood of tears when the police come to arrest me. The police lean on me hard in the station, but I tough it out like Bo advised me. Soon they release me, without charge. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was going down for sure. Now I felt truly powerful, just as Bo had said. My street rep was gonna be huge after this. I was ready for everything. Absolutely everything.
You all right about this?
I'm fine.
Sure about that?
Why is that, Max?
Well, if I didn't know better, I would say you have the look of wanting to kill somebody right now.
Maybe I do.
Maybe I didn't hear that. We've got a job to do, Sean.
I'm well aware of my job, Max.
Of course you are. But I need to know if you're all right with this one.
Yes, I am. I'm fine. Why'd you keep asking me?
It's only a question.
Well, I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
See, there is the problem. I don't know what you are thinking.
You are working out if I can handle this because he's black and I'm black, right or wrong? Max, what the hell has that got to do with anything? This is a murder, a sick one. Colour does not matter.
At this precise moment, my friend, I would say is the only thing that does.
All right, then, if that's how you want to see it.
How I see it is irrelevant, son.
Look, let's just get on with it. Read his file, shall we?
Careful.
Of what?
Well, that tone. Lose the attitude, all right, son?
What attitude?
That attitude, the one you have right there. Lose it.
Someone didn't get their morning dose of coffee, I see.
And someone has forgotten this morning that they are a detective constable than I am a DS, i.e. his boss. That someone is also going to get a serious slap in the face if he does not snap out of this silly mood he seems to put himself in.
I'm all right, Max.
Just trying to help, son.
I know, I just want to do my job, okay?
You know, we all get them sometimes.
Get what?
Those.
Those what?
Those jobs.
Those jobs.
The ones that make you question everything, make you ask yourself, well, how can human beings be so sick? The last one did my head in. This druggy young kid, spoilt full of mouth. He had his grandfather, his only living relative, proud man, upstanding, old school. This kid was so wide, he took a baseball bat to the old man. He battered him. Well, because he wouldn't part with his pension money. Brought the lad in for questioning. I'll tell you, Sean. I wanted to slap him silly, to beat him until my arms got tired. When I got home, I had a serious headache that night because I didn't do it, beat him. I met this couple from Gloucester once. He was telling me about sitting in on interviews with that Fred West. The stuff he heard. He felt the same as I did with that druggie. As you are feeling right now. Don't keep it to yourself, let it out.
The woman was 21, Max.
Let it out.
Yes, Dad.
You want to rip this suspect's throat out, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I'll be my guest.
Seriously?
Absolutely. Tear the little scumbag limb from limb for all I care. Do what you like, as long as you leave it in your head. That is where you do it. That's where you put it. Far better than dirty in your hands, don't you think?
You read his file as well, Max. You read what he did.
Yes, Sean, I can read as well. Jermaine Delaney, 18 years of age, our suspect.
She was only 21.
I know.
Not much younger than me.
Sean, I know.
Look, I thought I could handle this.
You can handle this.
No, I'm seeing nothing but red mist here, man.
You want to hear a joke?
No.
But it's funny.
To you. The rest of the world I'm not too sure about.
Suit yourself.
Oh, well.
Right then, in that case, how about we go in there and start earning our money?
What money?
One battle at a time, Sean. It's what my mother used to say.
Well, lead on.
You flatter me, sir. Jermaine Delaney.
Yeah, what's up?
For the benefit of the tape, I am D.S. Matthews.
My DC Armitage have also entered the room.
Safe, Chief.
I'm not your chief.
All right, then.
Someone trying to be funny?
Sean.
Let's see him laughing at the end.
Yeah, we will see.
I must remind you, you're not under arrest. You're free to leave. You have the right to free and independent legal advice. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not say something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Yeah, I get the gist. I know all of those words off by heart now.
Well, that's very good to know, Jermaine. Thank you.
My pleasure.
We were hoping you could help us with our inquiries, Jermaine.
How so?
Where were you at 8 p.m. last night?
At home. In bed. Sexing my gal.
Any witnesses?
You trying to be funny?
And if I was?
Sean.
No, there was no witnesses. Like I said, I was sexing my girl. I think I'd know if there was someone watching us, yeah? Except...
Yeah?
My little brother Trevor, he likes to watch through the door whenever I bring a girl home. I can hear him breathing sometimes through the door. A perv. He could never get a girl of his own.
That's not a nice thing to say about your brother, is
It
it?
ain't my fault he's my brother. He might have been hanging around by the door, but he didn't see us. Hear us, without a doubt. Or should I say, hear her.
Oh, yeah, you're the man who has what it takes, Jermaine.
Believe.
I don't,
Like our
actually.
business.
Meanwhile, back on planet Earth...
Sorry, it's just that when I think of gal, something comes out of me.
You don't say.
I do say.
So, for the record, you were at home all night.
Yep.
You know nothing about the killing of Susan Douglas.
The teacher, innit?
Yes, she was a student teacher,
No,
Jermaine.
I don't know anything.
You sure?
I had nothing to do with it.
We never said you did, Jermaine.
My heart goes out to her husband.
How did you know?
That
she
is
had-
very kind of you to say so, Jermaine.
Max.
Susan Douglas was in a relationship with a friend of yours, wasn't she?
Who? What friend?
A Beaumont Willis.
Big Bo.
I'm sorry?
His name is Big Bo, not Beaumont Willis.
It is what his mother called him.
No one calls him Beaumont. Don't ever call him Beaumont, unless you want to die a horrible death.
I will keep that in mind.
See that you do.
But she was involved with him.
She had a kid by him. Beaumont Jr. Little Big Bo. Like you lot don't know.
We are gathering details, Jermaine. That's all we're doing.
You're lucky my Xbox isn't working or you would have seen me gone by now.
Oh, lucky us.
Your cooperation is appreciated.
You are the politest copper I have ever known.
You should hear him in the canteen.
Jermaine, you're aware that Susan Douglas issued a restraining order against Big Bo.
Sket.
I beg your pardon?
I said she was a sket. One big, nasty sket. She wouldn't let him see his boy, going on about taking boy to live in Jamaica.
Well, we can't have that now, can we?
Believe.
A little convenient when you say Miss Douglas getting shot like that on a front doorstep.
I hope you're not reaching to both for this.
We're reaching to everybody.
To me. Susan was Bo's woman. His woman. His problem.
I thought you were the BMC. Bare Money Crew.
Still am.
Baddest crew, yeah?
Correct.
All for one and one for all.
You can stop quoting Dumar at me, yeah?
You've read Dumar, Jermaine.
My brother did. That's 10 grand a year education well spent. Me, I'm with my crew. The crew is tight, the tightest. So what's your beef? What's your question?
You would lay down in traffic for Bo?
Yeah, I would.
Would you kill for him?
That is a good question.
Do you know a Sam Phillips, Jermaine?
Nickname Jukes.
I know Jux. Pussy.
Why is he a pussy?
Because he went to join the TCM.
And they are.
The Centurion's massive.
I take it you don't like them.
What's there to like? The crew is soft. Always hanging around in our ends. We slap them down, but they keep coming back like ants. Soft.
This Jux orders a crew member, kid called Clarence, 13 years old, to hide a gun for him. When Clarence refuses, Jux and another member go to Clarence's house, or should I say they break in, and take turns raping his 17-year-old sister.
Those two charmers are up in court next month.
I believe you. So?
Now, if that is what a soft crew is capable of, I'd hate to think what a crew filled with your mates would do.
Brothers.
What was that?
They are my brothers, not my mates. Get it right.
Sorry.
Where's this going? What are you getting at?
Are you sure you have no other witnesses who can account for your whereabouts last night?
Only my gal. The one who I was in bed with.
You were sure?
Of course I'm sure.
You weren't at home making love to yourself.
Oh, yes. Good one, Mr. Policeman. You got any more? You should write a book.
Can we have the girl's name, please?
Sherelle
Second name?
Dawes. Sherelle Dawes.
Address?
Newton Estate somewhere, I don't know. She was just some scat I moved in on. I ain't seen her since. I don't even have her number.
What are you, an amateur?
When I'm done, I fly them.
You're a real Romeo, Jermaine.
It's the only way to deal with them.
Thing is, though, Jermaine, we have witnesses, you see, who say they can place you at the scene of Susan Douglas's death.
A black man matching your description, walking away from the area.
What witnesses?
Yes, Jermaine, why don't I just give you the names and addresses whilst I'm at it, yeah?
They didn't see anything.
Oh, yes, they did.
I said they saw you.
So, what does that prove? I don't know what it proves. My word against.
You haven't heard the best thing, son.
Bring it in.
Now, this, Jermaine, is a CCTV picture of someone looking a lot like you on the street where Miss Douglas lived. It was taken 2 minutes before the shooting, and here is another CCTV picture of someone again looking a lot like you, running away from the scene mere seconds after the shooting. What do you say to that, Jermaine? We're waiting, Jermaine.
Fair cop.
I'm sorry?
I said, this is what I said. A fair cop. Isn't it? So, a fair cop.
Jermaine, what exactly are you saying to us?
You're not too bright, are you, Mr. Policeman?
All right then, big man, enlighten us.
I confess. I did it. I pulled the trigger and I blasted the bitch.
Watch your mouth.
Into the next life. I took her out. Are you getting this? Hello?
You will need to make a statement.
I shot her.
Yeah, we got that. Thank you, Jermaine.
Just making sure.
Get me out of here, mate.
Calm down.
He really wants to fling himself at me, doesn't he?
You have no idea, so I'll keep quiet if I were you.
Come on, bro.
Shut your mouth.
Ain't I worth the risk?
Why don't we just focus on the matter in hand, yes?
Yes, why don't we?
So you are admitting to us that on the night...
Yes, for flipping sake. I shot Susan Douglas. I killed myself for scare. I put a hole this big in her head. And I would do it again if anyone asked me to. Because I am a soldier, you understand? I was taking care of business. That is all that matters. Business, the crew business. You happy now? Smile, man. You got what you wanted.
What is there to be happy about, Jermaine?
You got yourself a proper bad man in here.
A bad man?
Yes. Come on, Dredd, wake
You
up.
think yourself a bad man, dear?
The worst kind. The only kind, in fact. Look at what I did. You ever come across someone who did what I did?
You're beginning to sound like someone who hates what you did, Jermaine.
Why would I hate what I did?
You tell me.
I had to do it.
I thought you wanted to.
Correct.
I thought you were glad to.
I am.
But you just said you had to do it.
What? What are you saying?
What are you saying?
I murked her. Killed her. What more do you want? I am a gift to you two. A gift. You're being pathetic if you can't see
Jermaine, do you expect us to be grateful, to appreciate this gift? We're too busy being disgusted, son. Want to get me a gift? Buy me a tie.
I think we're drifting a little off the point here, mate.
Yes, bro. Watch yourself, old man. Young one here's manning up like there's no tomorrow.
All right. If that is how you want to play it,
As opposed to what?
we'll get you to make a statement.
Yes, it's all on now.
Unbelievable.
I am ferocious, ain't I, bro?
Just so I have this correct, do you wish to make a confession to the killing of Susan Douglas?
Yes. I want to confess.
All right, we've got it now, Jermaine.
I just don't like repeating myself.
Thank you.
Can we get it on? Please, if you wouldn't mind, it had to be done.
I would advise you not to say any more, son.
I don't care. I don't business. Those are the words we live by.
We?
My crew. I'm BMC.
Yes, you are BMC. And it had to be done, right? You had to put a bullet in that woman's face. Is that what you're telling us?
He warned me.
Wait, who? Who warned you?
Lincoln. He runs the crew with Big Bo. He warned me this would happen. He would go, when you join the crew, some of this is pretty, some of this is ugly. Well, it's time for the latter now. Time to pull your weight, young one. Time to punch in and work. You want to get paid? You got to do the work. Simple as.
Right.
He put his arm right around me, stared right into my eyes, said something about it's best to get it over with as soon as possible. It's all right to be a little scared. Use it. Don't hesitate. Walk. Don't run. Lose the peace soon as possible. When you're done, we'll talk about your future.
I hate to break this to your son, but it does not look like you're going to have much of a future.
We'll see.
Yes, we will.
Safe.
You're not walking out of here, Jermaine.
Do I look stupid?
To me, all killers are stupid.
I knew the risks. What was at stake?
So why did you do it?
Because I'm loyal to my bros, and that means more to me than anything.
Want to making a good life for yourself?
And what's that? What, A-levels? Some crappy degree that ain't worth the paper it's printed on, where all you're lucky to get is some dry rubbish job on minimum wage. And all because your parents had some crap dream about sending you to the driest 10 grand a year public school there is.
You seem to know a lot about school fees, Jermaine.
I'm just saying.
Why say that? Did you go to public school?
Do I look like I go?
I've no idea. Do you know anyone who does?
I was just using it as an example. You don't have to be smart to have a good life.
So you're admitting you were stupid for what you did?
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing, Max?
Asking a question.
Do you want me to sign a statement or what?
Oh, I want. Don't you worry.
Well, bring it then. Asking me all these stupid questions. What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I did not realise I was holding things up.
Well, shall we then? Let's roll.
Sorry, Sean. That was well out of order.
Don't worry about it. The kid was banged to rights.
That was too easy.
What's your problem? We've got him.
Have we? I can't help the feeling that maybe he's got us.
Cobblers.
Trust me, son.
How could he have got us?
I don't know. Like I said, just a feeling.
Know this, the kid wanted to confess.
A gang member giving it up like that.
So what?
He folded too easily, Sean.
Not bothered.
I don't like this.
You're right, I don't like it either. I love it.
The way he spoke, acted sometimes, it didn't seem right.
Felt right to me.
Sean, we barely put the squeeze on him. The CCTV didn't show him pulling the trigger. Why cave like that?
Because we were getting close. We've checked his hands and clothes for firearms residue. I bet that comes up trumps too.
I've been doing this for far too long, my boy. Something is not right, you mark my words. Oh, one thing. Don't you ever undermine me like that again.
No, what?
I won't have that. I've never had that. Do you understand me?
No, understand what? I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't contradict me in front of a suspect.
Oh, come on.
Now you come on.
That is not what I was doing.
That's what it seemed like. Out here, you can shout me down, argue with me to your heart's content, but in there, we are a team, we work together. We do not give him or anyone an excuse to wriggle their way out of this. They don't play us, we play them.
All right. Sorry. I just wasn't sure where you were going with all those questions.
I'll let you into a secret. Neither was I.
So what was the point then?
That's called following your instincts, Sean. See where it leads.
Where are you going now?
To do some police work. You might want to try it sometime.
Yeah, good one.
I want to read his form sheet again, see if it can explain anything.
Explain what?
I don't know, just something, anything.
Maybe he's just flipped. Did you ever consider that?
I want to find out for sure.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, see if you can get hold of his school records. I don't know, there might be something in there.
Yeah, he did seem to have the bit between his teeth on education, didn't he?
So you were paying attention?
Tried not to listen, Max, but some things did manage to work their way through.
Right, let's get on then.
Right, so you're going to lock me up now?
You seem a bit eager there, Jermaine.
I want this over with.
Don't worry, this will be over soon, I guarantee it. I did not think it would be this easy, however.
You must be good at your job.
Jermaine, you are just such a bad man.
That's right.
A few minutes in here and you're crying like a bitch to tell us about what
Do I look
you
like
did.
a bitch to you? I am here because I want to be.
What do you mean, because you want to be?
I want to plead guilty, yeah?
You'll have to make a statement
Cool.
first.
Bring on the statement. Let's have it. I've been waiting all day for this statement. Just pass me the pen and paper.
Hold your horses. Tell me, why did you do it? Why did you kill her?
Bitch was getting too rank for her own good.
Did Beaumont Willis...
Bo. Big Bo.
Did Big Bo ask you to kill her?
He didn't ask, but I knew he wanted me or someone else to do it. It's funny.
What is? What's funny?
The feeling you have. You see one person alive in that, and then you see him dead. All because of you. And you have never felt so powerful in your life.
The way you carry on, Jermaine. The way you speak, you don't quite sound like a gang member.
What does that mean?
Means what it means, bro.
So we're bros now.
You don't sound like a gang member.
Don't. Susan Douglas was a loudmouth sket. A hood rat. The lyrics she was shouting to everyone about Bo, like he was supposed to just take that. She had it coming. She had to die. Is that gangster enough for you?
Sorry to interrupt.
D.S. Matthews has entered the room.
Sean, can you come out for a sec?
Excuse me. If you had heard what I just heard, believe me, Max, you would want to be bouncing him off the walls as well.
God. Let's go in here. Did you get your school records?
Yeah, right here. Excluded for truancy. Look, there's nothing to see, Max, nothing special. Except him lying about not going to that posh school, little bastard.
Calm down.
I am going to enjoy watching him get sent down for the rest of his miserable little life.
I don't think you will.
Come again?
You won't.
No, come off it. His arse ain't going anywhere.
Depends if it is his arse.
Max, sense-making now. Stop.
Last year, Jermaine was arrested on suspicion of rape.
What charmer?
A 15-year-old girl, Candice Turner.
All right, so it's tragic. What does that have to do with us?
I'm getting there.
Get quickly.
Her boyfriend at the time went by the name of Trevor Delaney.
Relative?
Front of the class, Sean. He's Jermaine's brother.
He raped his brother's girlfriend.
Allegedly, charges were dropped. Trevor, who was a witness, withdrew his statement.
He saw what happened and did nothing. That's some family. I think I have well and truly heard it all
You
now.
ain't heard the best bit.
What could be better than that?
Sean, my boy, you're like an owl. The more the light is shone on you, the less you see.
Look, his big brother attacks his girlfriend and he does nothing. Sick ain't the word.
You said big.
What?
Big brother.
So what? Trevor is his youngest. Why are we discussing
Jermaine
this?
does not have a big brother or a younger brother than him.
You are officially not making sense again, Max.
Allow me to make things a little clearer for you.
Yeah, I wish you would.
Funny thing is, you had the answer right in your hand a minute ago.
Max, I'm about to explode here.
Jermaine does not have a younger brother.
And who is Trevor?
His brother.
Max, come on, help me out here.
His twin brother, Sean.
Say again?
His identical twin brother. Look at Jermaine's school records again. That's if you bother to look at them at all. Jermaine Delaney excluded from that school on the 5th of April last year. The name sitting below it.
Trevor Delaney.
Still attending that school. Identical twin, Sean.
No bleeding way.
I told you something wasn't right here.
Are you saying
That
that?
might not be Jermaine Delaney sitting in there. Yes, Sean. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Bloody hell. This is warped.
Maybe.
It's mad.
Oh, murder is mad. People are mad. They do mad things.
All right, then. So what do we do?
Our job, son. But I need you with me on this one, Sean.
You don't need to ask me that. I'm here. I'm with you. We're a team.
Good.
Right. So what's the plan?
For the benefit of the tape, I am D.S. Matthews.
Right.
And I, D.C. Armitage, have also entered the room.
Are you two finally ready for me to sign your statement and that?
Yes, coming.
Well, tell it to stop coming and come. You pigs, man.
There you go again, Jermaine.
With what?
No one says pigs anymore.
Especially an 18-year-old gang member.
It's feds. 5-0, police, you get it?
Whatever you say, man.
Blood.
Come again?
It's blood, not man. If you're going to play the gangster, get it right.
Whatever you say.
Richard Temple.
Say what? Who?
It's the name of a school. Posh boarding school.
If you like.
Only the best go there.
If you say.
You went there. Till your exclusion last year, Jermaine.
What of it?
Why didn't you tell us you did?
Never came up.
It did come up. You brought it up.
So I got chucked out. What's the deal? What's the point of this?
Your brother, Trevor, still there.
Good for him.
You don't like your brother much, do you,
He's
Jermaine?
a pussy.
That's a little bit unfair.
You don't know him. You don't understand.
I'm beginning
You
to.
want to bet?
I bet your brother's been called a lot of names all his life. Pussy, soft, weak. I bet by now he probably believes it's true. But if he was sitting right here where you are, looking at me the way you're looking at me right now, I'd say don't believe a word of that. Because you're stronger than you think. You're braver than you think. You didn't take the easy way out like your brother did. You didn't join a gang, you stayed in school and you studied hard. And you wouldn't want to hurt anybody, not intentionally, because deep down, Trevor, you are a good kid. Like I said, if he was sitting here.
But he isn't. I am.
Poor kid must have been terrified of
Don't
you.
go feeling sorry for him.
Why is that?
Because he's weak. He has no guts.
All right, let's cut to the chase. Can I ask you a silly question, Jermaine?
Go.
Who are you?
What?
It's not an hard question, is it?
No.
Right, so who are you?
You know who I am.
Remind us.
Jermaine Delaney.
Jermaine Delaney, the soldier.
Believe. Was that it? You happy?
Yes.
So, can we please get this over with?
We will have to verify that.
Verify what?
It's not a problem. We'll get your fingerprints checked. Yeah.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, we can.
We can, you know.
And we will.
When we arrest you.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but what? Yeah, but what, Jermaine?
Nothing.
Are you all right, Trevor?
What?
Are you all right?
What did you just call me?
I called you Trevor.
Yeah, but why?
That is your name, isn't it?
No, it's Jermaine.
Trevor.
No.
We think it is.
We know it is.
So what? I know who I am.
Do you?
Trevor.
You two are mad. You are well and truly done deal.
Your fingerprints will confirm what we already think.
Or maybe you could save us the bother right now.
Trevor.
Why don't you stop calling me that?
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that, Trevor?
It's not my name.
We think it is.
Trevor.
I said no.
Why is that?
Trevor.
You deaf or something?
Talk to us.
Trevor.
Call me that one more time.
What, Trevor?
I ain't playing, yeah?
Come on, boy, let it out.
I killed Susan Douglas.
No, you didn't.
I shot the good-for-nothing bitch in the head. Why is that not good enough for you? She had her hair tied up in the back. She was wearing a long white dress with a dark blue belt. As soon as she opened the door and stepped out, I pulled the trigger. She dropped to the floor. She was lying dead on her front door, which is where you must have found her. Where you found the baby, right? Because she was holding it when I pulled the trigger. She was lying there, and the baby was crying its eyes out. Crawling on the floor it was. It was Tuesday, 7:31. I know, because I heard the TV was on in the background. EastEnders was just starting. Hey, you want to know what gun I used? So you matched the bullet. It was a Browning handgun, 9x19mm high power. A badass gun. How could I possibly know that if it wasn't me who shot her?
Where's the gun now?
I threw it in the river.
You threw it in the river.
You'll never find it.
Why would you say that?
If you are guilty.
I am guilty.
Is he making you do this?
Who?
Jermaine.
I'm Jermaine.
No, you are not.
I am.
You are Trevor.
Come on, son, just tell us the truth.
Did he force you to do it? Like he forced you to withdraw the statement after he raped your girlfriend?
This brother of yours isn't a very nice man, Trevor.
Stop calling me Trevor.
Now
Just
you stop it. Why on earth do you want to pretend to be your brother? That is what I do not understand.
How could you possibly think I am Trevor, my
We're
brother?
not paid to think. We're paid to know. And I know there is something not right here.
Trevor.
You're Trevor.
My weak, pathetic, batty boy of a brother, Trevor. How could you mistake me for him? How could you do that? You're mad up in the head. You both are. I had his girl. He stood there. He just stood there, covered his ears, and cried. Yeah? He cried. Whilst I had her, he cried. Wouldn't fight me. She was begging him to fight me off, but all he did was cry. He bloody cried. He cried. He bloody cried.
Trevor. Trevor, it's all right. It's okay.
It was Terry Welsh's birthday party.
Terry who?
That's where we were. That's where it happened. I don't even like Terry Welsh. I didn't want to go, but Candice was up for going out. She bought a new dress, had her hair done. She was so pretty. I had a feeling all the guys would be on her. I just knew. Jermaine never liked her, thought she was Brock, but when he saw her in that dress, I knew. I should have got her out. I should have taken her home right there and then. I kept saying, it's gonna be all right. I ain't leaving you. I'll be right here by the door. All she wanted to do was go home. I said she can't. Jermaine said, I do what he says. I always do what he says.
Trevor?
It's just this once. I said, just close your eyes. Close your eyes real tight and pretend it's me. It'll be all right then. You'll see. You'll see. When Jermaine wants something, he gets it. When they all want something, they take it. That is what they do. I told her I loved her. You don't say no to Jermaine. You don't say no to the BMC. What was I supposed to do? I love you. That's what I said to her. I never saw her again.
So you let your brother...
That was all I did. I couldn't move. I just cried. You don't know what it's like. All of them in his crew, they do whatever, whenever.
Is this why you shot Susan Douglas?
No.
Then why did you shoot her?
To prove to yourself you're as tough as he is, as they are.
To set him up?
No, wait.
Revenge, Trevor?
No, hold up.
Is that what this is about?
Avenging Candice?
Is it, Trevor?
What did Susan Douglas ever do to you?
Nothing.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill her.
You just said you did.
No, when I was being Jermaine. Don't you get it? He killed her, just like I said.
So how do you know?
Because he told me. He likes to tell me. He always did. Like I'm a priest or something, listening to his sins, knowing full well I would never do anything about it. Because I'm gutless, because I'm scared, because I only care about myself, like Candice said.
Where is Jermaine, Trevor?
All his life, he was like that. Being in a gang just made him worse.
You need to tell us.
My parents
now.
ain't divorced. They're still married. He's a structural engineer. She's a personal injury lawyer. We had a good life, but nah, Jermaine just had to be different. Had to be a bad man like the boys on the estate. I hate him.
Trevor, where is your brother? Where is Jermaine?
He made Mum give him some money. Scared her. He liked to scare people, even us. He said something about flying to Jamaica. It was the same night he shot the woman. He left. I don't know where he is.
We'll find him.
Why did you do this?
Because it's not enough.
What isn't?
All this. This life. It has to stop. I'm tired. So bloody tired, yeah? I have to find a new way to go to school each morning to keep all of them boys, my brother included, from beating on me. Jermaine loved pointing his gun at me. They think there is no other way for them. They love what they do. It has to stop. You have to let me do this.
What? Do what?
Be my brother. If I go to court, finally someone can tell everyone what it's like.
You know we cannot let you do this.
I need to make things right with Candice. I need to feel that I ain't scared anymore.
No.
Please.
Enough. Enough.
So what now?
We will probably be charging you for wasting police time. You will most likely be bailed.
But what do I do?
You live with it. You did some good work in there, Sean. Well done.
Just doing my bit for the team.
All the same, good work.
That is some messed up kid, eh? Tell me a joke, Max.
Joke?
Yeah, just put me in a good mood, will you, please? Come on, Max, lay it on me.
All right. There is this American tourist holidaying in London.
Is this anti-American?
Just give this one a chance. You'll love it.
I'm only asking. Just make me laugh. Go on.
Anyway, he's travelling through London, seeing all the sights, Big Ben, London Eye, Westminster Abbey, all that. He'd been walking around, he's dying for a whittle. I mean desperate, the one where you feel like £1 million when you're done, those kind. He can't find a public loo anywhere, and he has no time to find a pub he can pop into. He hides behind a tree in this park. Suddenly, this young copper appears. He sees the Yank with his tackle out, and he goes, "Oi, can't do that here." The Yank is apologising left and right, saying he had to go, he had no choice. The copper believes him, takes pity on him, and tells him to come with him. Gets into his car, they drive to another park with bushes, and he tells the Yank he can go out here. Yank asked why, and the copper says, it's the grounds of the French embassy. Feel free to smile any time, Sean, or maybe even laugh. Well, I will try another one if you like. Oh, Sean, what is the matter with you? I'm doing my best here.
Sorry, Max, it's not you. It wasn't a joke, although it was crap.
Yeah, everyone's a critic.
I don't know why you have to be so anti-American.
Well, how can it be anti-American? It's the French that I'm having a pop at. I don't know. At least I got rid of that killer look of yours, even though you have gone and replaced it with a bleeding miserable one.
I just don't know, Max.
Know what?
I don't know who to throw my anger at. His scumbag murdering brother, or him for being so unbelievably gutless. How can anyone be that scared that you don't do anything? I mean, what kind of a sick world are these kids living in? Because I do not understand it anymore.
Who says you were supposed to?
And will you stop talking to me like I'm some kid?
You think kids like that didn't exist before they were born? Of course they did. It's a sick world, Sean. A sick and nasty world, and it's our job to police it. We make arrests, we put them away, simple as.
It's the whole game they're playing, Max. I just don't think you realise.
Sean, my lad, I realise more than you think. You are the one who does not realise. It's not a different game, and it never bleeding was. It's the same game. It's been the same game for as long as anyone can remember. The only thing that is different are the people who are playing.
Yeah, it just gets to me.
Well, what do you want, a medal?
What?
Of course it gets to you. So, what are you going to do? Resign?
Maybe I will.
Spoken like a true Yank.
You what?
You are a Yank.
You want to explain that to me, then?
Maybe I'll resign. Don't be so bloody sentimental. You love this job. You love this work, so don't give me this guff about resigning when we both know you are not going anywhere. It is relentless, it is horrible, and we hear the worst things that humans can do. But more often than that, we get results.
What results? Jermaine Delaney is sunning himself in Jamaica by now.
At least we know who killed her. That's half the job.
All right, maybe I won't resign.
Good lad.
I'll ask to be put back in uniform, maybe.
Oh, it's like I'm talking to a brick wall.
I'm just thinking aloud. Get your back down.
Uniform.
And what is wrong with uniform?
That is not where you belong. That is what is wrong. I think I liked you better when you said you were going to quit.
Well, you've never felt this way? That granddad story you told me. His own grandkid smashing in his skull. That got to you.
Yes, it got to me, but listen.
You didn't want to walk away? That didn't even occur?
It occurred, and my governor told me the same as I'm telling you now. You are going nowhere.
No, you know that as a fact, do you?
Yes, I do.
You think you know me that well?
I'm beginning to.
And why am I not going then, Max?
Because it's too good to give up. Sweating a wronging, getting a confession. Doesn't always go your way, I grant you. But every once in a while, when you get a case so airtight, the CPS would have to be beyond stupid to screw it up. Makes it all worth it, my friend.
And the ones that don't?
Just don't. You let it go. You go home, you have a big cry, you have the biggest glass of alcohol known to man, and then you go to sleep. The next morning, when the alarm goes off, you get out of bed, and you and I will do it all over again, simple.
Ass.
Now you're getting there.
Kids today, Max.
You are a bit of a kid yourself.
Thanks, I think.
You have just got to get on with it, Sean.
This Jermaine.
Will you listen?
He wasn't scared. He killed that woman, raped his brother's girlfriend without blinking an eye.
We'll get him.
Put me on the next plane to Jamaica. You're damn right we'll get him.
So, is that you not quitting then?
If they do not know or respect the first thing, the boundaries, these kids, why should we?
Because we can't beat them. We can't beat any of them without it. Go on, go home. The sooner you do, the sooner you can come back.
Do it all over again. Yeah, message received. Come on, let's get out of here.
Lead on, sir.
Yeah.
It was only because I wanted to go to Hamley's toy store. I was 10 years old. It was Christmas. I'd never been to Oxford Street before in my life. I so badly wanted to go. I wanted to see the Christmas lights. Honest to God, when I first walked into Hamley's, I was like Dorothy in the Land of Oz for the very first time. There were so many toys and games. And Mum kept waving lots of different dolls in my face, trying to get me to go up to the girls' floor. But she should have known by then, I don't do dolls. My sister liked all that, but I was closer to me 4 brothers. She knew that. What did she expect? I remember in Hamleys playing with this remote racing car. I was desperate for Mum to get me this for Christmas, not another sodding doll. That was when I first met my Danny. He must have been about 10 as well, and he was all over me, screaming down my ear he was, that it was his turn to play with the car. I told him about 6 times to wait his bleeding turn, but he wasn't listening. He pushed me, knocking the car onto the floor. He nearly broke it, and so I pushed him, hard. I was about to give him a right kicking when Mum stopped me. The look on her face. I've never in my life seen Mum so scared. She grabbed me by the arm really hard and kept saying, "Don't you know that is?" and kept saying, "That is Danny Thomas." And I goes, "Who?" When we got home, her and Dad got right into it, yelling and screaming. All I could hear was the Thomases are this, the Thomases are that. Then they both said to me, warned me in fact, to stay well away from Danny and the rest of his family. I didn't know his family. I didn't even know him. But that was all to change after Christmas, when he came to our school. He was put in my class. I sat 2 rows behind him. All I could see was his big ears. He was all right with me, and most of the other kids. A bit quiet, but never hanged around with any of the black kids, or the Asian kids. I asked him if he was a racist, but he didn't answer. Just smiled the way he does. Out of the blue he asked me out. I said yes. Not because I liked him, but because at the time he was a dead ringer for Mark Owen from Take That. I was only 18 when he asked me to marry him. One night we went to the Odeon. We had this enormous row just outside the cinema. We couldn't stop yelling at each other. I wanted to see Notting Hill, but he wanted to go see Fight Club for the 15th bleeding time. He pushed me. I shoved him to the ground. Then, all of a sudden, out of the blue, he asked me to marry him. I couldn't believe it. Everyone said I was barking mad to marry into his family, let alone how young we were. But it didn't feel that way. It never did. We'd known each other for so long, it seemed right to get married. I loved him. Correction. I still love him.
Hi, this is Danny Thomas. Leave a message.
Danny, where are you? Why aren't you calling me back? Is this about your dad last night? You left your phone behind. Just call me, will ya? Danny, it's me again. Answer the phone, will ya? What's going on? Where are you? Call me.
Oh, yes!
Oh, I don't think so.
What I say?
You were off the line.
Ah, shut up.
You were, Max.
Behave yourself. I win, Sean.
All right, not so fast. I'm taking it again. You stay where you are.
No, you're not, Constable.
Oh, Constable now, is it?
For as long as you are being a total cheeky git who doesn't pay what he owes, then yes, Constable.
Why?
Because I said so.
Well, this is only the car park, yeah?
It's your idea to come out here.
Look, let's get you down to a proper football pitch, see if you can do it for real.
That is not what you said when you made the bet.
You made the bet.
And you shook on it.
So what, am I supposed to call you Gov now?
Well, you can call me whatever you like, mate, just as long as you pay up.
You're off the line.
Well, whatever you think. Can I have the money, please?
No, I'm not giving it to you.
A bet's a bet, Sean. Come on.
Oh, you're really going to do it, aren't
Yes.
you? You're going to take 50 quid off me.
You made the bet.
You cheated, though.
You wine lump of misses, you do.
Double or quits.
In your dreams.
Scared I'll score.
I saved a penalty. I won the bet, Sean.
You may have won the bet, yeah, but that still doesn't prove you played for West Ham Juniors when you were a kid.
You really don't like losing, do you, Sean? I'm seeing a side to you here that I'm not sure I like much.
You don't even like footy.
That doesn't mean what I said isn't true. I was this much away from turning pro.
Yeah, so what happened?
Nothing. No awful injury, no excuses about them not liking me. It just didn't happen. I wasn't good enough for them to take me on.
Did you cry?
Of course I bleeding well cried. I was gutted. I was 14 years old.
Oh.
I still remember the last but one game I played, like it was yesterday, though.
Oh, yeah.
From 2-1 down, we were 3-2 ahead by the 50th minute. I saved 2 penalties in each half of the match.
Your team gave away 4 penalties.
All of which I saved.
You?
Me? You have to trust me on this, Sean.
I wish I was there to see that.
Every time, I could see exactly which way they were going to shoot. It's in their eyes and the way they move their bodies from side to side.
Nice one.
I thank you.
So how come they didn't keep you on?
Shouldn't we be getting on with our lives?
Oh, come on, Max. How come they didn't keep you on?
Well, a small matter of us losing our next game might have had something to do with it.
What? How many did you let in?
6.
What?
6.
6?
Yes. You may laugh, but my defence was a joke. What did they expect?
Yeah, but 6, Max.
Never mind that. I think you have forgotten something.
Yeah, here's your money, man.
Thank you, Sean.
Up yours.
I could have been the next Peter Shilton, you know.
Well, look on the bright side. There may very well be a parallel universe out there someplace with you as the greatest England goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah. I never thought of that.
Are we ready to act like a pair of grown-ups now and do our jobs?
Lead on, sir.
Yeah, laugh it up, Max, if only.
Who's laughing? 5 years from now, I could be working for you, calling you Gov. That's if they haven't retired me off by then.
Me? You're governor?
Why not? You've got fast track written all over you.
You what?
You were out of uniform as fast as you were in it.
Long shot here, yeah? But maybe I'm just, like, good at my job?
Maybe you are, or maybe the Metropolitan Police has been well and truly invaded by the PC Brigade, who are so desperate to see more and more faces of the ethnic persuasion at every level of the job.
Come again?
You know it's true.
And there was me thinking I had you sussed, that I could anticipate every word that comes out of your offensive gob. Oh, I'm so glad you think this is funny.
I am pulling your chain, boy.
Don't call me boy.
Oh, come on, Sean. I think you know me by now that I don't think any of that. I never knew how easy you were to tease.
Don't make a habit of it.
Come on, you. What do we have today?
Sarah Thomas, 31 years old.
What happened to her?
Not a thing.
Explanation?
It's her husband.
Well, what's happened to him then?
Well, he's missing.
Missing?
Last couple of days, yeah.
A misspell.
That is what it looks like.
I assume you're about to tell me why the wooden tops aren't handling this.
Uniform? They were. They looked into it. They found this car parked outside Greenwich Park. The driver's side door was wide open and what looks like blood was on the steering wheel.
No sign of the hubby.
Oh, that is why they call it a misspell, Max.
It's a rhetorical question, you cheeky little bit.
Anyhow, it was the wife who reported him missing.
What does she know?
About the blood found in the car?
If it is blood.
Nothing.
Let's keep it that way.
Right.
Let's find out what we can about him and her. Fancy taking the lead on this?
Thought you'd never ask. Sarah Thomas?
Yes, that's me.
I'm DC Armitage, this is DS Matthews. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
That's all right.
Now, we need to ask you some questions about your husband, if that's all right.
Of course. I don't know where he is.
We know that.
Right now, he's freaking me out.
Of course.
And that's just me. The kids are going out their minds not knowing where their dad is.
You have kids, Sarah?
Yes, twins. One of each. Cameron and Megan. They're both 9.
Must be terrible.
That's one word. Do you have any idea what's happened to him?
I was hoping you might be able to tell me. That was one of my questions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right.
If he shows up alive, he'd better have a bloody good explanation for this. He was out on a bender or something.
Does he drink then?
What?
Your husband?
No more than most people. He had a bit too much to drink night before last, though. We all did.
All?
At a friend's wedding.
And what was their name, your friend?
Claire Bonner and Paul Griffiths.
Griffiths?
Yeah. We're friends to both of them. You could say we all grew up together, went to the same school, lived in the same area.
Your maiden name wouldn't be Gregory by any chance, would it?
Yes, it is. How did you know?
Christopher Wren Comprehensive.
Yeah, that was my old school. Why, did you go there as well or something?
Yeah, I did. Sean Armitage?
Blimey. It's a small world, isn't it?
Don't you remember me?
Sorry, but I don't.
We were in the same year, the same class as well. I sat behind you for registration every morning for like 2 years.
No, you didn't. You couldn't have.
I did. I thought you looked familiar as soon as I came in, but I couldn't place your face. Well, until you mentioned Paul Griffith's name.
Mate of yours, was he?
What do you think?
Well...
No, he wasn't. Not at all. I couldn't stand him, actually. He used to bully me, nick my money and everything.
Yeah, that sounds like Paul. But he was just a kid then, wasn't he? He's not so bad now.
Oh, I'll have to take your word on that one. God, he really used to fancy you. He had it bad for you.
I know.
You look really good, Sarah. Really well.
Thanks.
Can't believe you got 2 kids already.
Danny and I didn't want to hang about, waste time, you know. He was always impatient, like me, I suppose.
Was?
I'm sorry?
You said Danny was always impatient.
About having kids. Me too. I was impatient for us to have kids as well.
Yes, of course.
He's been missing since the night before last. Not a word, no phoning us, nothing. He ain't showed up for work. I'm hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst, you understand?
Of course.
I'm really sorry, Sean. I'm not being rude, but I don't remember you at school.
That's all right. But I remember you.
You said you used to sit behind me in class.
Registration, to be precise. Every day for years.
Who was our form teacher then?
Mrs. Morgan.
Yeah, Mrs. Morgan.
Do you remember me now?
No, you don't look familiar to me at all.
Never mind.
Bit of a mystery, innit?
Doesn't matter.
Right, so, anyway, your husband...
Yes, Danny.
Sarah, love, when did you last see him?
Right behind me, you said.
I was sitting right behind you.
Not
yeah.
3 or 4 rows back or something?
No, not 3 rows back, not 4 rows back. I was right behind you.
Right. Because you see, that's where I'm having a problem with this, because the only black kid I remember sitting behind me in Mrs. Morgan's class was that big fat kid called Sam.
Yeah, that was me, Sarah.
No.
Yes.
It couldn't have been.
I'm afraid it was.
But his name was Sam.
No, his name was Sean.
No, Sam. Sam for, you know, Sambo. It couldn't have been you. The kid I remember had big afro hair, was always eating Mars bars.
Yeah, still me.
No, but he was always wheezing because of his asthma. It used to drive me mad. He had this really annoying laugh, like a donkey. And he wore these thick, dark glasses. He was something else. You couldn't make it out.
Sarah, why don't we just cut to the chase, yeah? It was all me.
You?
Yes.
You were Big Little Sambo? No offence.
I was.
Would you, Adam?
I mean, no, I wasn't Big Little Sambo, I was Big Little Sean. Sam was the white kid who used to sit next to me, Sam Fuller.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was given his name. Big Little Sean wasn't insulting enough for you and your mates.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right, I got over it.
At least I got the first letter right.
Yes.
Big Little Sambo. I mean, Sean.
Hello.
I can't believe how good you look. That is a lot of weight you lost there.
Well, it was easy once I stopped eating meat.
What happened to those glasses then?
I wear contacts. Been wearing them since I left school. Still suffer from asthma, though.
What about your laugh?
Donkey laugh. Still there when I get going.
Blimey. Sean
Armitage. Yeah.
Armitage, that's it. I didn't know you wanted to be a copper.
Neither did I.
I never thought any of you lot wanted to be coppers.
My love.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just going off on one, you know how it is. Look, Sean, I'm glad that it's you. That's going to help.
And we'll do our best, Sarah. But we need to know as much as we can, so we need to ask some questions. Personal questions. Are you ready for that?
I just want to know where he is.
Of course you do.
Ask you questions.
Do you think Danny's disappearance might have had something to do with his family?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Sarah.
Everyone has to ask me that.
Well, do you?
I am bloody sick of it.
Am I missing something?
Do you remember that Muslim bookshop in the city centre?
Yeah, I know it. The one that had that nutter who planted a nail bomb a while back. It killed 2 people. A couple of tourists, right?
Not his name?
Yeah, it was Carl Thomas. Thomas? Is he a relative of Danny's, Sarah?
Brother, he was her husband's older brother.
Ah, the Thomas family.
Danny didn't have anything to do with that.
No one's saying you did.
But there could be a lot of people who think otherwise, Sarah.
Well, that is their problem. Cole's banged up, best place for him. He's never getting out. Isn't that enough for everyone? Can't they leave us alone?
So there has been trouble then?
Yeah, but not much.
Like... Oh, just tell us, Sarah.
Nasty letters through the post. Horrible looks we get as we go shopping. Phone calls calling us this and that before hanging up.
That sounds like a lot.
Carl killed 2 people. He would have killed a lot more if your lot hadn't have caught him. People were angry. They took it out on us.
What about people that you knew?
What about them?
Did anyone turn against you? Did anyone stop being your friend?
No, they didn't. And I'll tell you why. They didn't turn against us because they knew me and they knew Danny.
They knew Danny?
Yeah, growing up. They knew what he was like as opposed to his family. He wasn't like the rest of them. He hated his family. He still does. Sean, you knew him. You knew what he was like at school.
I didn't know him that well, Sarah.
You remembered me.
Well, that was different.
How?
Why don't we start at the beginning, yeah? When did you last see your husband?
The night before last. It was about 1 a.m. when we came in.
Came in?
Yes.
Why so late?
I told you. It was a wedding we went to. Paul Griffiths and Claire Bonner.
Oh, right, yes, sorry.
Danny wasn't drunk or anything.
Okay, right.
But he had enough to be over the limit. So I drove him home. We went to bed, went to sleep. When I woke up the next morning to make breakfast, he was gone. I thought we got called out on a job.
A job?
Yes, Danny is a plumber.
When did you start getting worried?
A stupid reason, really. We were out of milk, that's all it was. Plus, I wanted to remind him about picking the kids up later from my sister's. I called his phone to ask him to get me some.
What were you kids doing at your sister's?
They went on from the wedding. She has kids of her own. I thought it'd be nice for them to spend time with each other, seeing as they're cousins. My sister doesn't live in London anymore.
I see.
I could hear it ringing from the kitchen, his phone. It was in his jacket upstairs in the bedroom. The silly sod had left it behind.
Why did that concern you, Sarah? People leave their phones behind all the time.
Because it was his work phone. Danny never leaves the house without that phone, never. That's why he has two. One for work, the other personal. All the years I've known him, he has never left the house without his work phone, and he always has it charged. He's quite anal about it, actually. So that's why I know he didn't leave for a job.
Are you sure, Sarah?
Positive. I even rang round all of the builders he has worked for in the last couple of years. All of them, every one. Not one of them had called him out, unless one of them's lying.
Do any of them have a reason for lying, Sarah?
Why don't you ask them?
I might. But for now, I'm asking you.
No, they don't have a reason to lie. They all love Danny.
And you haven't seen or heard from him since?
No. I left loads of messages on his phone, his personal one.
He took that with him?
He must have done. I was screaming, Danny, where the hell are you?
Which phone?
What?
Which phone of his were you screaming down?
Well, his personal one, of course. You can check it if you like. You lot can do these sort of things, can't you?
Yes, Sarah, we certainly can.
Well, there you go, then.
Sarah, has anything been bothering Danny lately?
Like what?
Have you got any money worries?
No.
Are you sure?
He would have told me.
I find that isn't always the case, though.
It is with Danny. I trust him. He trusts me.
Maybe he's bitten off more than he can handle. You know, he couldn't handle things.
No, he wouldn't leave me. He wouldn't leave the kids. No way. If he had, I don't see any debt collectors knocking on our door.
Maybe not yet.
I went through all his letters.
Why is that?
To try and find out where he is, of course. I didn't find any outstanding bills or outstanding debts.
But he's self-employed, right?
Right.
Well, it can't be easy working for yourself, especially in these times.
Well, I've got a job. It's not easy, you're right, but we have to. We just do.
What about you two, then?
Come again?
How are things between the two of you?
We are fine. We are good.
Nobody else, then?
Nobody else? Is this your way of asking if Danny had an affair? You are way off, mate.
Is that a no?
Yeah, it is a definite no.
Are you positive?
I am positive. I'm his wife.
So what about you, then, Sarah? Do you have any problems?
I'm not sleeping around, if that's what you think.
We're not thinking anything, Sarah.
Everyone's thinking something, Sean. Come on.
We only want to help. We're just trying to build a picture.
Well, the one you are building here doesn't look a thing like my Danny. He's out there somewhere, probably hurt.
What makes you think he's hurt?
Well, if he isn't hurt, where is he then? Why doesn't he call?
I thought you found his phone. You said it was ringing.
I found his work phone.
And you left messages on that one?
No, I left messages on his personal one.
After you found the work phone?
Yes.
When it was ringing?
Yes.
And who had called?
I was.
Calm down, Sarah.
Look, he must be hurt. He can't answer. He can't call his own wife, and I'm freaking out.
It's all right.
It's not all right. I know you've got a job to do, Sean. I know you have to ask these questions. But in spite of what people think...
What people?
Just people. Danny and me were tight. He didn't cheat. He loved his kids. He would never just leave for any reason.
There has to be a reason, Sarah.
Are you sure that you cannot think of anyone at all that might be upset with him? About anything?
No. Honest to God, I can't think of anyone.
No one with a grudge towards his family.
Danny hated his family, I told you that.
But they're still his family, like it or not.
Well, then you go and talk to them then.
We intend to.
Hang on a minute. Is there something you're not telling me? Sean? What? What do you know? What is it? Look, please. Sorry, just find Danny for me, all right? Just do that. Can you do that?
We'll do what we can, Sarah.
Right. Okay, then.
Right, look. Thanks for coming in.
Right then, Sean, let's hear it.
Hear what?
The donkey laugh. I want to hear it.
Well, tell me something funny then. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. You can't.
Were you really that fat?
I prefer the word rotund.
Blimey, you were enormous then.
Oh, it's funny.
I think you.
Not you. The situation is funny.
Situation?
15 years I spent not hearing Big Little Sambo, and you and her bring it all back up in a day.
Well, not me, Sean. I think you'll find that it's you who dredged us up from your past.
Oh, well, what was I supposed to do? Pretend I didn't know it?
Sounds like you never forgot her.
Sarah was one of those girls, wasn't she? And everybody in school fancied her. I was no different. She had this long blonde hair back then. Dead ringer for Emma Bunton.
Who?
Spice Girls. You know, Baby Spice. But she let herself go a bit. That's why I couldn't recognise her at first. And that is what you get for marrying a Thomas.
Her father-in-law wouldn't be Sid Thomas by any chance.
Oh, so you do know him then?
Well, I know Sid. Our paths crossed a few times. He was a raving skinhead in the 1980s. You black this, you black that. Nasty piece of work. Don't imagine he's mellowed.
Yeah, he was a charmer, all right. All I knew is that they were the last family in our neighbourhood you wanted to mess with. Word was he and his friends would go out at night and beat up on the first black or Asian person they saw.
Oh, no word about it. I nicked him twice. I had to let him go twice.
Just like what them Teddy boys would do in the 50s.
Oi, careful now. I had two big brothers. They were Teds back then, and they never got involved in any of that nonsense.
I believe you, Max. All I'm saying is that whether it's the 50s or the 80s, you lot got nothing to feel proud about.
You lot? As in white lot?
Yes.
Oh, that's me told. So, would you say that we're both correct in thinking Sid Thomas wanted his boy Danny to feel the same way as he did about the ethnic minorities?
Yes, we would be.
What was this Danny like at school?
Hard to say, to be fair. Never spoke to the black kids, but I suppose that was because his dad told him not to. He was never actually out and out violent. His brothers, however, different story.
Racist scumbags, a lot of them. This Danny didn't stand a chance.
I don't know if he was racist or not, any more than I know whether this disappearance has anything to do with it.
Sarah knows.
Explanation for those who do not speak cryptic, please, Max?
Been a long time since I met someone like her.
Someone like what?
She wants to confess. What she wants to confess to, I'm not too sure. Most criminals want to be caught, Sean, didn't you know? Especially murderers. They see their faces, their victims' faces, inside their head all the time, every day, and they want rid.
Why don't they just say they did it then?
Because even though they want to, they cannot bring themselves to. They are in a living hell, always looking over their shoulder, wondering if this is the day that they get caught, always having to be careful with what they say and what they don't. It doesn't matter if you're in prison or not. No one gets away with murder. No one. A living hell.
You think Sarah's in a living hell? You think she killed Danny?
Now, don't look at me like that, okay? So you had a thing for this girl when you were kids, but that is no reason...
Will you please give me some credit, Max? I was 14 years of age when I started to have a crush on her, and I was 16 when it ended. Talk to me, one copper to another. Do you think she killed her husband?
Possibly. I don't know.
I agree. I think she might have killed him as well.
What made you come to that?
Probably the same moment as you did.
Which was when?
The way she kept on mentioning him in the past tense.
Very good, Sean. I'm glad you spotted that.
Cheers.
But that is not what sealed it for me.
Well, don't keep me in suspense, Max. Pray tell.
The way she spoke about him. Danny's not a racist. Danny didn't cheat. Danny didn't have debts. Danny was a good man. Do you know what the following sentence always is to that? I didn't mean to kill him. She's painting the perfect picture. In her head, she's doing whatever she can to distance herself from the awful reality of what she has done, I'm telling you.
Okay, this is where it's getting cloudy for me. Now, why would she kill him in the first place? And then why report him missing?
I didn't say I had all the answers.
And there was me thinking Hercule Poirot had nothing on you.
There was something else that's been bugging me more. Those phone messages she was going on about.
Yeah.
The way she talked about it, went out of her way almost to state it. She really wanted us to know she left messages on his phone. Have you got the recording of them?
Yeah, right here.
Do the honours.
Danny, where are you? Why aren't you calling me back? Is this about your dad last night? You left your phone behind. Just call me, will ya?
What was that?
What was what?
At the end, replay it, turn it up.
Danny, where are you? Why aren't you calling me back? Is this about your dad last night? You left your phone behind. Just call me, will ya?
There, right there at the end. It sounds like she's saying, what are you doing?
Wait, hang on.
Just call me, will ya? What are you doing?
One of her kids, maybe?
Well, it's still at her sister's, aren't they? So, who's she talking to? Let's get the exact time of each call.
Yeah.
I also think it's time we spoke to someone else at that wedding.
You guys are on the front line of it all. You know it is.
Maybe we do.
But what's that got to do with Tim Burrows, Heather?
I just told you what it has to do.
No, you haven't. All you've done is give us some gibberish about the election and Donald Trump and Pearl Street Manor.
Gibberish? I know the names of those kids and teachers in there, the ones who were crushed to death. I never knew them, but I know their names. You call that gibberish? It all adds up.
Adds up how, Heather? Adds up to what?
You know what?
Tell me.
It weren't even him I had the beef with, it was her.
Her? You mean Claire?
Tim's partner.
Hearing her go on about the school like she knew. Telling her man she hoped they built flats there. My little girl was...
Your little girl was what, Heather?
There were children in that school when the roof fell. And all she can think about is flats being built. How could anyone want to live there? Quite easily, it would seem.
People like Claire?
She don't know. They don't know. They haven't the slightest idea what it's like. But that's okay, funny enough. That is allowed. No one should know. No one should want to know. That is fine. That is cool. That is all good, so long as you keep your ignorant mouth shut about the rest.
And she didn't? She couldn't keep her mouth shut?
Yeah, like she was the world's authority of it all. The way her mouth was just running off. How many illegals was their parents? Were any of the kids illegal as well? All religion should not be taught in school, especially Islam. Those children are dead. It wasn't a faith school. Who the hell cares?
She cares.
Ooh, that Miss Know-It-All cares? Nah, seriously. Are you joking?
No, I'm not. She cared. Not in the way you wanted to care, I grant you.
It is what any decent human being would want. If she wants to chat about something, what about the building company? Huh? They put up an unsafe roof and they got away with it. Do you think they would have done that if it was an all-white school?
I'm not saying it's right.
Of course you wouldn't. But it's not right. It's not the same. You know it.
I know it.
Why is it so hard for them to show empathy? Is it any wonder the way things turn out? You don't treat people who are different from you like they don't matter. Young or old, you don't do it. You make them feel they don't matter. You can't be surprised when they start acting like they don't care about anything. Don't you think?
You can't expect us to agree with you, Heather.
So you believe those children and the teachers had it coming. They deserve to die like that.
I believe you had no right in attacking Tim Burrows the way you did.
Yeah, you believe it.
Did you hear what I said, Heather?
You believe it because you are with them.
No, we are not.
We are with the law.
People like her are the ones who make up the law. 3 or 4 years in university and they think they've got the right to police the world. You know something? They are right. They are so right because they do police the world.
They're not in charge of me, Heather.
No, mate.
They are.
Heather?
No, man, they are. They are.
Hey, calm down.
But they are, though. They run everything. You really think they care about those kids? Like, really care? Some people should be arrested for murder at least, but nah. They're just waiting for it all just to calm down, then back to normal. They can't change their way of thinking. They don't want to change their way of thinking.
But you want to.
Yeah.
You want to change their way of thinking.
Better believe.
Starting with Claire.
But Claire wasn't there. Claire wasn't at home.
But Tim was.
So you decided to settle for him?
You smashed his head in.
Isn't that right, Heather?
Heather. Is that right?
What happened to your daughter, Heather? She was in the assembly hall, wasn't she?
Leave me alone.
She didn't survive, did she?
Shut up.
Tell us.
I was winning her around, you know. Joanna, yeah. She was getting to like me, I could tell. She used to be afraid of me. She didn't trust me. She thought I'd go back to prison. A week before the roof collapsed, I took her shopping up west. I bought her some trainers. We had ice cream. We told each other jokes. I never knew she could be so funny. Oh, we laughed. I was winning her over. They took her from me.
Is that why you attacked Tim Burrows, Heather?
I want to teach them a lesson. I want to teach them all a lesson.
Who?
Anyone who does not care. But you have to start somewhere, right? So why not with the privileged white bitch? I just followed her from the supermarket. I just followed her. I couldn't help myself. I didn't want to stop. I've been hearing her kind of noise from people like her all my life. We all have. They really believe everything belongs to them. It's the way they were brought up. It's the way every single white person was brought up, to be privileged. I thought, that's it. That's it. I'll show them. I will show her.
But you didn't.
You showed Tim instead.
Yeah, it's been 8 years since I last broke into her house, but I still had the touch.
Well, you're pushing your luck. They had an alarm. It could have been on.
I did business about no alarm.
But you didn't count on Tim being at home.
What was your plan, Heather? What were you going to do to make people like Claire see?
I was going to go to work on that precious white privileged house of theirs. I was mad up. I wanted to just smash it all up. I wanted to turn it over. Once I started, I couldn't stop.
Until Tim saw you.
He went for me. He did not say a word. He just jumped right at me. I went for the first thing I laid my hands on. Some metal stool was in the kitchen. In my mind, it was her, that mouthy bitch. I just kept hitting him and hitting him and hitting him, and he wouldn't stay down.
You were in his home.
Yeah, his precious little white privilege home. He's got to protect that, hasn't he? He has to fight for that. Nothing else. Not my girl. Not those kids. Not us.
What happened in that school to your daughter was terrible.
Don't
what?
Don't be insincere about it. Don't use that word. It does not even begin to describe what it must have been like for those kids to lose their life like that.
Then what is it, Heather? What's the magic word? What is it that people should be saying?
I have no idea.
Then how do you expect others to know?
I don't want them to know. No one should know. No one should know. No one should have a clue on what to say or do. There are no words for it, truly. No words. I didn't want to hear Claire's words. I don't want to hear anybody's words. My daughter was not a Muslim. Her parents are not illegal immigrants. She was just a kid who had a bloody roof fall on top of her.
That still does not give you the right, Heather.
Ah, to hell with rights. I didn't do it because it was my right. I did it because I had nothing else. I wanted that Claire to have nothing. I want people like her to have nothing. To know what it feels like to have nothing.
Heather, we're going to have to charge you now. Do you understand?
Yeah, just do what you have to do, man.
Joanna would not have wanted this. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know. But I wanted it.
I assume you saw the paper this morning.
Yes, Max, I saw the paper this morning.
And?
And what?
What do you think?
I think you like to rub it in, that's what I think, Max.
Rub it in? What on earth are you talking about?
The match last night.
What match? What about the match?
The Arsenal match. We lost 4-2.
How did you know?
Oh, like you don't know.
Is that why you've been having such a long face?
We had 2 players sent off. No team recovers from that. You lose all shape. It's no wonder we lost.
Sean, listen.
Not even Real Madrid or Barcelona would recover from that, so just leave me alone.
I'm not talking about the wretched football, you nump.
You know?
No. You can try the patience of a saint sometimes.
Well, what is it then? What are you on about?
It's in the paper today, that piece of land that now exists where Pearl Street Manor School used to be.
Oh, don't tell me the council are selling it, aren't they? To some property developer, so Claire Burrows was right, huh?
I'm telling you what I read in the paper. The council have stated they have no plans to sell the land yet. No plans yet. That council must think we are total morons if they expect us to believe that.
Well, that is it then, isn't it? I'm surprised that you're surprised.
Is that it? Is that all you have to say about it?
Yes, Max, it is. Of course the council are going to sell that land. And I bet you a year's wages will be seeing a block of luxury flats built there before too long. And there's nothing we can do about it, is there? There is the haves, and there is the have-nots. That's the way it is. So, what's the next case?
Well, you have changed your tune. You're normally the one who's raising hell about it.
If I raised hell about it, Max, I'd be just like Heather. And look where that got her. I just don't want to think about it.
About what?
Something like that happening to my kid.
Well, say no more, son. I know what you mean.
And not only that, the people responsible for putting up that roof, walking around, getting on with their lives, I don't think so, Max. Not if it was my kid. I'd do more than what Heather did. You wouldn't be able to stop me.
Hey, easy now. May I remind you that you are a police officer?
Well, don't ask me what I think then, eh?
Look, are you going to answer that any time this century will do?
Dear Armitage. Mum, what's up? When? Seriously? All right, I'm on my way now, Mum. I'll see you in a bit. All right, going now.
Is that the baby? Is it coming?
No, Max, it's a Concord.
Oh, less at the lip and best foot forward now. Get yourself down to the front desk. Find PC Carey.
Yeah.
She knows what to do. She has her orders to drive you and she's not stopping for any red lights between here and the hospital. Understood?
Thanks, Max. Well appreciated.
Thank me later. Now, shift yourself. You'll be late.
I'm going, but what about you?
What about me? I'll be here, doing my work, doing your work as well, I hasten to add. Just make sure you call me when she delivers. ASAP. I want to know when you know.
So you're not coming then?
Coming?
Yeah.
Where?
With me to the hospital.
What, you mean now?
Yes, I mean now, you plank.
Yes, but...
But what? And make it quick.
You don't want me there, Sean. You'll be there with your family and that.
I know. Thanks ever so much for pointing out the obvious. So why are you not coming?
You really want me to come?
Shift yourself, Max.
You think I'm family?
Oh, come on, move, you. Coach on, now.
Seriously?
Max, don't make me miss the birth of my daughter here.
Sorry, you just caught me a little unawares, that's all.
Max!
So, tell me, have you thought of a name yet for the baby?
Well, I didn't think it'd be for me.
Oh, all right, gobbymouth.
We have, as a matter of fact. Maxine Gloria Armitage.
What?
You heard.
What? Sean, lad. You didn't?
Didn't what?
You named her after me.
Oh, you're not going to start crying, Max, are you?
Sean, I was joking about that.
I know you were, and who said we were naming her after you?
You are naming her Maxine, aren't you?
Yes, but Maxine is also Helen's best friend's name, isn't it?
All right, suit yourself.
You're so easy to wind up, you know that.
You keep that up, I'll be winding you down, son, I guarantee it. Sometimes I think you forget that I'm your boss.
When have you ever let me forget that you're my boss? Answer, never. Just get your coat and hurry up, will ya?
I'm doing it.
Can we go now, old man?
Lead on, Sean.
You sure about that?
Let's move. Less of the old man.